Present arms.
The veterans on the floor here today deserve our thanks for answering the call of duty to God and to our country. May you leave today knowing the St. Michael School family is indebted to you for your service.
Let us pray for all those here with us today who have generously served our country. We ask for blessings on all those who have served in the armed forces. We ask for healing for the veterans who've been wounded in body and soul.
And I think it's a lesson for these students to understand the sacrifices that have been made by all of you to ensure that they will grow up in a country where they can be free to choose, to make their own path as they go through life. And it's a credit to the school that you recognize them.
staff, and honorable guests, please direct your attention to the table. It is filled with symbolism. Please let me explain. The table is set for our prisoners of war and those missing in action from all wars. We often refer to them as POWs and MIAs. Let us remember the men and women prisoners of war from all branches of service that are too often forgotten. Let us remember them. They are not with us today. Their chairs are empty, but are saved for their hoped return. Remember. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms, so that their children could remain free. Remember. The lone candle symbolizes the frailty of prisoners alone, trying to stand up against his oppressors. It is also reminiscent of the light of hope, which lives in our hearts to illuminate their way home to our open arms. Remember. The black ribbon on the candle reminds us of those who will not be coming home. Remember. The single red rose in the vase signifies the blood that they have shed in sacrifice to ensure the freedom of our beloved United States of America. Remember. The red ribbon is tied to the vase as a reminder of the ribbons worn by thousands who awaited their return. Remember. There is salt on the plate, symbolic of the family's tears as they wait. Remember. The faded picture on the table is a reminder that they are all missed very much and are remembered by their families. Remember. As we look upon this empty table, do not remember the ghosts from the past, but remember our military personnel. Remember, those are whom we depend on in battle. They depend on us to bring them home. Remember, until the day they come home. Remember.
Three. Colors. Ready? Front. Right face. Left face. Forward. March.
Our Veterans Day program has come to a close, but our appreciation and thanks will last a lifetime. We hope St. Michael's School has displayed the pride we have for you and your service to our country. Go on over and see your guests.